Process Improvement Project, Apple Inc. and AT&T Sales and Maintenance of iPhone Agreement. In 2005, Apple Inc. negotiated an agreement with AT&T to sell the newly introduced iPhones, distribute the iPhones, service the iPhones, and maintain the iPhones. And the agreement was signed in 2007. The root cause of the problem was the lack of trust between Apple Inc. and AT&T. The reasons were that Apple Inc. feared that by servicing and maintaining the iPhones, AT&T may misuse or use the key technological features at its disadvantage. AT&T feared that once the iPhones and iPad are fully launched, Apple Inc. may contract other companies to sell and maintain the devices. And at some point in the negotiations, Apple Inc. wanted to bring in Verizon in the game, but changing the configuration of iPhone to CDMA was quite difficult. The stakeholders in the agreement were the owners, shareholders of AT&T and Apple Inc., the employees, the suppliers, creditors, communities, vendors, the government, and customers. So in this analysis, we're going to use the quantitative method, which will be the check sheet approach, a form of diagram or table, which are used to record and collect data. For instance, Apple Inc. will collect incident or how many times AT&T tried to use the key technological features of the iPhone. And on the qualitative side, we'll use the cause and effect analysis. The solution is Apple Inc. and AT&T will form a cross-functional teams to investigate the major reasons why the agreement is not working. And both companies will instruct the legal departments to work on legal provision to ensure that Apple Inc. won't introduce new companies in the agreement, and AT&T will respect the regulations with regards to the use of patents, copyrights, and trademarks. The timeline will be one month. From day one, there will be a kickoff meeting of the process improvement project. On day 2 to 5, there will be a meeting to appoint the cross-functional teams. And day 5 to 10 will be a meeting to review and approve the legal provisions. Day 10 to 15, the signing of the new sales and maintenance contract agreement. And day 15 to 30, follow up in the new agreement to solve the issue of mistrust. Communication will be done by memo to directors, to vendors, to technicians, and it will be done by meeting of the stakeholders to inform them about the new improved process, the timeline, and how the new process will be implemented. So to evaluate the process, we'll use the Six Sigma metrics, the sponsor engagement, to see if Apple One and AT&T senior management are involved, if the improvement continually is sustained, did the new process deliver anticipated results, or was the new proposed process completed in time, and if the mistrust was eliminated.